I know if you're anything like most women, we're busy and we don't want to waste time. And I'm going to share with you one of the things that I did that radically changed my weekends so that I could go back to work on Monday. And Mondays, by the way, are my favorite day of the week. So, are you old enough to even remember what it's like not to have a phone like on your hip, like stuck in your bra, like stuck in your pants, um, stuck in the side pocket of your yoga pants or your jeans? Do you remember that? Like, how old are you? Most people that I run into can kind of vaguely remember that. It was like the good old days, right? Where we didn't have a phone. In fact, like the worst thing that you could do is like watch TV all the time, like you're burning your brain out. Let's talk about wasting time, too much tech, and setting boundaries so you can be present. I'm Mary Bicknell. I am on a mission to help 100,000 female-owned businesses by 2030 increase your profits, feel less stressed, and finally be totally in control of your calendar so you can guilt-free have some guilt-free time off. This is not why you started your business in the first place, so that you could control your life and your calendar, right? Here's one of the things that I've done. By the end of this, you're going to really feel solid about setting a boundary so that you can actually put people in your life first. And the most important person is you. Most people are never going to do this. When I give this task and assignment to my clients, I want to tell you the pushback that they give me is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Their fear around this habit that I'm going to talk about letting go of is in the way of their success. Their FOMO is in the way. This particular strategy that I implement has been a game changer in my life, in my relationship with my business. By the way, do you have a relationship with your business? I want you to think about that right now. Is your business something that you look forward to doing? Are your clients something that, are you looking forward to them? Are you enjoying your business, or has this become an albatross? It's probably become something that you may not be looking forward to doing as much, and that you have guilt because you're spending so much time at it and you forget what it's like to actually be a real life person. So look, I'm a control freak and I'm okay with that. Social media and tech started taking up too much time. Too much time. In fact, the brain science says that our brain has become addicted to it, right? It's the dopamine hit. It's just like constant, like all the TikToks, all the reels, all the things that are just like bombarding our brains. So I decided to implement no tech on Sundays, specifically my phone. Occasionally, yes, I'm going to watch something like, I love I'm like a total kind of geek around the Weather Channel, Discovery Channel, and around the holidays, all things like holiday baking, cooking shows, or Ina Garten, things like that, but not my phone. I literally put down my phone. In fact, when I take a walk on the weekend, I don't even have my phone on my body. Sundays, I actually turn the volume off and I don't even look at it. Now you might think, well, God, what if somebody texts you, somebody calls you? You know what? The reality is like, if I pick it up and I see that there is a missed message, but for the most part, people in my personal life know this about me now, that I don't check my phone on Sunday. It's one day of the week where I choose to be present in a different way. So I don't even use it for, tracking my walking. I don't even use it for the Calm app, right? Where it's like I can do meditation. None of that. We go to bed early. We're not pulling our phones into our bed at night. We definitely start with that. Like if you're like thinking, oh my God, Mary, I could never give up on my tech on Sunday, my phone on Sunday, start with not taking your phone into your bedroom at night. That way, number one, you're not looking at it before you go to bed. And number two, you're not turning over the very first thing in the morning. I never check my email in the first thing in the morning. I always have morning time where I'm thinking about, I'm reading something, I'm thinking about my goals. I might be exercising. I'm starting the day proactively and not reactively. See, this is part of how you get back some of your time and take better control and having a better boundary of what you are doing with your time. No more can we say, oh, we're so crazy busy when we allow somebody else to dictate to us our time. And what that looks like is your constant response to picking up your phone in the morning and responding. Probably if you're watching this, you're not a brain surgeon, right? You're a service provider. You're the face of your business. Your genius zone is doing the thing that you're doing with your clients. And guess what? It probably is not required of you to roll over in bed and pick up your phone, nor is it required from you to have your phone on a Sunday. So what would that look like for you? I want you just to take a moment right now, and I want you to think about the impact. So not just that it's Sunday and that you have more free time to maybe listen to your own thoughts and do something that you want to do, whether you want to cook or clean or watercolor or bake or hang out with your friends or read a book. What is missing in your life that you say you don't have time for? And it's just because you've gotten into a terrible habit of constantly looking at your phone. So no tech Sunday. I want to encourage you to have that as your biggest goal. Start now though with not even having your phone in your bedroom, but certainly not checking it at night, and for sure not checking your email first thing in the morning. This will help you get out of that habit, that addiction, and it will alleviate a lot of your FOMO. Because look, the reality is we can all put things on social media that just is the best of everything. I really use social media specifically for business. My friends and my family, I don't care about that. I don't care about going on my phone and looking at a bunch of nothings for with my family. Now, do I ever look at miscellaneous things on social media? Of course I do. I'm that crazy person who's looking at like people cutting down trees and making a mistake. So sure, there's some entertainment factor, but never on a Sunday. So start with something small. You're going to notice a massive change. It's almost going to feel like the 70s, right? Where you actually had to think of other things to do to entertain yourself. Make sure that you check out, there's a video that I have that talks about the difference between productivity and being crazy busy. Productivity, getting a result versus just being busy. And I want to offer to you that when you let go of tech on Sunday, let go of your phone on Sunday, some of those other nagging things that maybe you want to get done that are like cleaning out the kitchen drawer or finally taking that special yoga class, you're going to have more time to do it. Really creating a big, bold life in biz and leading a life uncommon is about you not falling prey and not falling into a trap of doing all the things that everybody else is doing that's not getting them the desired result that they want either. Make sure you comment below. Try one Sunday, try one morning without checking your email. Try to train your brain to allow that to be the habit. Train your brain for that being a hit of dopamine. Instead of cranking through all those TikToks, put your phone down. When you feel that urge, put your phone down. Train your brain that it feels better to put your phone down than it does to pick it up. See you next time.